Evening, friends. Ash here, WAT News, with even more breaking news and election updates. This has been some day for news, friends. Breaking right now at a gateway, Attorney General Bill Barr to step down just before Christmas by Christina Layla. President Trump announced Monday evening that U.S. Attorney General Barr will be stepping down just before Christmas. Deputy Attorney General Jeff Rosen, an outstanding person, will become acting Attorney General, Trump said. Deputy Attorney General Jeff Rosen, an outstanding person, will become acting Attorney General. Highly respected Richard Donahue will be taking over the duties of Deputy Attorney General. Thank you to all. Donald Trump. A couple of weeks ago, President Trump was asked if he had confidence in U.S. Attorney General Bill Barr after comments Barr made to the Associated Press earlier this week on voter fraud. President Trump said if the DOJ actually looked at the evidence of massive voter fraud, they would see it was widespread. This is not civil, it is criminal, Trump said. On whether he has confidence in Barr, Trump replied, ask me that in a number of weeks from now. The controversy began earlier this week when Bill Barr told the Associated Press that the DOJ had not uncovered evidence of widespread fraud that would change the outcome of the 2020 election. To date, we have not seen fraud on a scale that could have affected a different outcome in the election, Barr told the AP. Barr claimed that the FBI has followed up on specific complaints of voter fraud, yet they have uncovered no evidence that would change the outcome. It was also recently revealed that Bill Barr kept the Hunter Biden probe from the public to avoid interfering in the election. President Trump was disappointed in Barr and said the Attorney General should have stepped up and clarified there was an investigation into Hunter Biden. Joe Biden lied on the debate stage. He said there's nothing happening, and Bill Barr should have stepped up, Trump said this week in an interview with Fox and Friends. So that's the end of you, Bill. We'll see you later. Thanks for nothing. I also wanted to cover a couple of other interesting stories since I had you guys here for a quick minute. And I'm not going to read these all through to save my voice for tomorrow and the coming days, but this is important. Breaking: state police blocked GOP electors from entering Michigan Capitol to cast votes for President Trump. No reason given. And by the way, the other big story is that, not this one, Arizona GOP electors joined Nevada, Georgia, and Pennsylvania in casting votes for President Trump. So all these electors came out and they have voted for, the GOP electors joined Nevada and they all voted for President Trump. So that's what they did. So, important. And also, just in out of Georgia, Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger announced his signature audit for absentee ballots in Cobb County. That could be enough to turn it over right there because they only need such a small amount. Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger on Monday announced the signature audit in Cobb County. We stand ready to answer each and every question out there, Raffensperger said. Every Georgian should have faith in our elections. The audit should take 2 weeks to complete. According to Raffensperger, that's a long time. My O2 audit must be in 3 places: signature on file, absentee ballot application signature, and outer envelope signature. Must verify all 3, Jenny Beth Martin. So, we'll see how this plays out, guys. It seems like it's a long time. They're going to conduct a signature audit of absentee ballot envelopes in Cobb County. Georgia officials will conduct a signature match audit of absentee ballot envelopes in Cobb County to promote faith in the election system ahead of next month's U.S. Senate runoff elections, Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger announced Monday. The audit comes in response to a specific allegation. The mail-in signature verification process was not followed properly in Cobb for the November 3rd general election. Raffensperger said at a news conference he did not give details on the allegation. Rechecking the envelope signatures in Cobb also aims to boost confidence in the integrity of the high-stakes Senate runoffs on January 5th, amid fraud claims from Donald Trump and his allies that have injected doubt into Georgia's election system, Raffensperger said. The Democrats used COVID as a vehicle to flood the 2020 election with record numbers of absentee and mail-in ballots in order to steal the election. Georgia saw a record 1.3 million absentee ballots cast in the November election, and officials didn't properly verify the signatures. President Trump was ahead of Joe Biden in Georgia by 110,000 votes on election night, when corrupt Democrat elections officials stopped counting ballots at 10:25 p.m. and kicked out GOP observers from the State Farm Arena Tabulation Center. A couple of weeks ago, Trump's legal team showed a video from the State Farm Arena Tabulation Center when poll workers were told to leave at 10:25 p.m. A few workers stayed behind and were seen pulling suitcases full of ballots out from under tables. We saw all this. So I'll have to see how this recount plays out. It's a long one, 2 weeks. But they're going to have to verify the signatures, and I think when they do, that some of these, I'm pretty sure of these signatures won't match, and they only need about 12,000 votes to get thrown out. So we'll have to see how it plays out. The electors in Arizona joined Nevada, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. They casted their votes for President Trump. And I also heard that they weren't allowing anyone into the Michigan Capitol to cast votes for President Trump. No reason given. Electoral College is meeting today to formalize the 2020 election results. The Trump campaign is contesting election results in several states. So far, Georgia, due to massive voter fraud and irregularities, so Republican electors are stepping up and casting procedural votes to preserve the legal challenges. So far, Georgia, Nevada, and Pennsylvania electors cast their votes for Trump and Pence today. President Trump is ahead of Biden in Michigan on election night when a massive ballot dump 100% for Joe Biden appeared at 4:30 a.m. the day after Election Day. A group of GOP electors on Monday arrived at the Michigan State Capitol to cast their votes for President Trump. But the Michigan State Police blocked the GOP electors from entering the building. The electors are already here. They've been checked in, the police said, as they blocked access to the Capitol. See if we could see the video here real quick. See what happened. So I don't know why they would block them from going in if they have a right to be there, it seems like, right? Not sure why they would do that, but... And they must be dialing the web down. It's super slow.
From the Speaker of the Senate, the Capitol is closed unless you have an office here to conduct business today, or if you are taking part in the Electoral College process. Anybody else is not permitted to come in.
So electors or electors?
They're electors.
There.
Yeah, the electors are already here. They've been checked in.
Not all. Not all the electors are inside.
The Capitol is closed. All 16 electors that we've been advised by the governor's staff that we're going to be here to vote in the Electoral College have been checked in. They're already here.
But the GOP electors, I'm sorry.
I understand.
Dare.
Yeah.
Dare. Ian's here.
The Capitol
Captain?
is closed. Everybody
Sir,
that's permitted
here,
is
come forward.
Cap.
For the Capitol Commission, for the governor's office.
So he wouldn't let them in. And he wouldn't let them speak to the Sergeant-at-Arms. And he claimed that the Sergeant-at-Arms was busy. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys right now. I don't know. Is there anything more out there? Let's see. We could do a little search. I don't think so. There's a lot going on today. I don't see. And half of these sites aren't even covering most of the stuff. Electoral College to officially vote December 14th. President vows legal team still has resources to fight fraud. Democrats coming after President Trump. Police investigate shootings in New York, of course. We got a lot of shootings here. Roger Stone considers Florida Senate run. Wow, okay. Well, that's the big story. AG Barr kept investigations into Hunter Biden's secret. And why would they, if he knew about that the FBI had Hunter Biden's laptop all that time too, why did he sit on that? Anyway, guys, I'll let you go. Have a wonderful night. I just wanted to report that AG Barr stepping down before Christmas. With that, this is Ash, WAT News, signing off for right now.